Well, not a lot to talk about here, but what's going on? GZTV, what is going on? I mean, this is an important video because this is the last batch of games before All-Star break. And I did kind of forget. I was like thinking, oh, we're talking about the games tomorrow. No, it's All-Star break. So we're going to have, I already reacted to like the participants and stuff. You guys can go check that out. But 3 straight nights of just no NBA games. Sunday night, though, we will do a mega stream kind of talking about All-Star break because I do kind of want to watch some of that stuff, kind of have some fun with it while I'm editing. But yeah, I'm working on a Roofman review that has 12 minutes left, probably like 12 minutes worth of video for me to edit. So that'll probably take me a good couple hours maybe. I won't have it done by the end of the night. I think it could come out tomorrow, but then again, I do have to edit a review for Fang's new album, which just came out. That'll come out for New Music Friday. But let's get into the games. We have 3, and then I'm going to get back to editing. Teeth looking kind of good, bro. I kind of want to put some fucking gum in my mouth, too, to reinforce that. I'm looking bright. I'm looking good in this light. But, yeah, 3 games. We're going to talk about Diengs Revenge first. We're going to talk about all 3 of these games, not just because there's only 3 on tonight, and it's before the All-Star break where we'll have a drought of NBA basketball. I don't know when the regular season's going to be back. I'll have to look on my phone. So this is a stream, so I can really do whatever the fuck I want. Okay, so we're not going to have basketball. I might have to plan some stuff for like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Maybe talk college to hype for March Madness. That might be good. I don't know. Bucks Thunder. Former Thunder forward Ousmane Dieng gets his revenge, of course. Powers the Bucks past Oklahoma City, winning by 17. Oh my god. Okay. Great game for him. He was fantastic. He was scoring. He was rebounding, passing the ball around, playing well at the rim. Love to see that for Ousmane. And they're getting some momentum off that Cam Thomas trade for sure. But Ousmane Dieng was scoring from all over. Obviously, Chet Holmgren as a big is tough to play against. You know, this is an elite team. It's hard to beat them at home, especially with some of the road struggles that the Bucks have had this year. Kyle Kuzma's tough, though. He played good. Obviously, they had to play against like a Jay Will, who's definitely elevated his role on this team. I have the audio playing through my headphones.
The difference between a good day and a less
I'll just let y'all hear that. I don't need that.
How you see the world.
We're just talking about these 3 games, and then I'm heading out of here.
A once-a-day eye drop to treat blurry near
Maybe
vision.
talk about other things, but
Menus, labels, screens,
maybe
even
we'll
doing
do
my makeup,
like a reaction segment Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, especially if I don't actually drop a video. We'll see. It don't be like Twitter exclusive, like I'll notify you guys if I do that, but we might just take a break along with the NBA to kind of give myself an opportunity to just purely edit videos and watch movies, because I really want to get as many of the 2025 releases as I can, maybe get that done before April, and then get straight into comedy films. There's a lot of those I want to watch. Andre Jackson, he was actually in the dunk contest a few years back.
Jackson in your living room.
Do people know where the phone booth is anymore?
You know what?
What did Chet just do there? That was crazy. That was kind of big brain. Who is that? Oh, that's Topic. Oh my god, Nikola Topic is getting NBA minutes? He had testicular cancer, I believe it was. Very unfortunate, but they gave him minutes in this game with Shea being out, so that's a lot of fun. Oh damn, y'all should have kept him, huh?
And Wiggins is laughing at Dieng.
It's alright. They were cooking these motherfuckers for a while. He cooked them, bro. They're probably talking shit over there on our bench, too. They're corny. Everyone that wins, I don't know what it is. Like, oh, Darvin Ham's the coach of the Bucks, isn't he? What the hell? When was that a thing? Is he the head coach, or is he just interim? It's Doc Rivers. What the hell is Darvin Ham doing there? Okay. Let's look at the box score. Really good game for this Bucks team. I mean, 14 out of Kyle Kuzma. He was a solid 3-point shooter this game. Yeah, 19-11 for Ousmane Dieng. He was fantastic. 50% three-point shooting. Really good passing. Was absolutely phenomenal at the rim defensively. No one could get past that guy. And then you get 12 points for KPJ, who is a really good facilitator of the basketball, and he's been a great defensive piece, underrated this season for them. 17 for AJ Green. You get a 15 and 12 game for Bobby Portis off the bench. Very good minutes, 50% three-point shooting. Again, another phenomenal perimeter player. This team has defense. That's never been the problem. It's just the depth on the offensive side of the ball. 11 points for Pete Nance. Again, Larry Nance's brother, by the way. 67-60 splits. He was a phenomenal rebounder. And 12 out of Cam Thomas. So he's kind of continuing the momentum there. Well, I don't know what this Thunder team's doing, but Chet had 16 and 13. I mean, he certainly struggled shooting the ball, but he was very good on the defensive end. 17 out of Isaiah Joe. Kind of struggled inside, but was a pretty good three-point shooter for this team. Jared McCain puts up 13 off the bench. Finally, they're starting to give him minutes. He's not the greatest interior guy, but he's solid from three-point range. Cason Wallace, I mean, I like him as a defensive guy. He definitely hustles around the floor, but everything else, and especially offensively, very much lacking in this game. And he got a lot of fucking minutes when you have Jared McCain. I mean, you have Buddy Boeheim even playing better. You have Alex Caruso playing better and not getting minutes. He's very efficient. You have Aaron Wiggins playing better. You have so many options. I know Aaron Wiggins isn't the greatest interior guy. Very good three-point shooter, so I don't really know. Obviously, Shea's out, and that's definitely affecting Cason Wallace having to put more load and not being able to perform there. So there you go, Portland versus Utah. Utah is kind of tanking, but I think they are kind of a lottery team. They've been kind of teetering from the tanking to the lottery stage, but I would say they are a lottery team at this point, and Portland's just trying to get over the hump that they've been fighting for all year. Now, obviously, in the next 10 to 15 games for them, that'll tell it, but Jrue Holiday and Clingan, they boost him for the win with 16 points. Fantastic scoring for Jrue Holiday. Some of his best offense all season. And Donovan Clingan was great there as well. And he's an amazing rebounder. So many 15 and 15 or even 20 and 15 games we see out of Donovan Clingan this year. So that is great. That is hope for everything. I don't really remember what happened here. Knee surgery. They were fined $500K for tanking, so that's big news. They're doing something about it. Really good game, though. Or not a good game, but, like, whatever. Svi Mikala can make it tough. John Konkar can kind of make it tough for you. Jazz fan wins a car with a buzzer beater? Okay. Donovan Clingan's just great. I love the Kobe's. I love the Protros. Those are sick. I think those are Protros, right? Anyway. Let's get into these highlights. Let's get into the box score, and then we have Lakers and Mavs to talk about. I just wanted to cover all three. I'm back to editing and probably watching some YouTube or something while I do that. Summer Olympics are in LA this year. That's awesome. Really? That's awesome. So basketball is going to be there too. That would be a really crazy thing. Oh, they have a practice for the celebrity game? That's kind of cool. I kind of figured. I mean, since ball's been playing decent. Those Jazz jerseys actually aren't bad. Are those their city jerseys? Those ain't bad. The city jerseys have become fucking irrelevant with how bad some of them have been. But yeah, man, Portland could definitely still fight for something. That's an exciting team to watch. There's Ace Bailey. That was a little unnecessary, but it's fun. It's fun for the crowd. Something to get Utah on their feet. I don't know how Larry Markin is still dealing with this, by the way. Maybe they're hoping to win next year with Jaren Jackson and maybe some more developing players, but he's getting paid. How can you complain? Kind of reminds me of Macaulay Culkin a little bit. Sense of ball. Yeah. I have to make, yeah, that's Bryce Sense of ball. I don't like that light, sorry, I'm yapping, but I don't really like the light blue on the jerseys, though. That should have been purple. I think the jerseys would have been way better if that, the trim was purple. Tiago Splitter shaking it up. I think his name is Will Hardy. Is that his name? That's the coach for the Jazz, right? That's his name. I might be wrong there. It's something. He's a really young guy. I know ball. Stop playing with me. I can name you damn near every coach in the NBA right now. Probably not. Trailblazers is Tiago Splitter. Lakers is JJ Redick. Dallas is Jason Kidd. Right? Yes. Milwaukee's Doc Rivers. OKC is still, what's his fucking name? I'm blanking. Mark. Jesus. I can't think of his last name. I'm sorry. His name's Diagonal. Sorry. But, Blazers get the win. You get 18 points for Jeremy Grant. Fantastic defense from him. 14 for Tumani Kamara. Very good rebounder. 23 and 18 for Donovan Clingan. I mean, brah fucking oh. 67% shooting. He was also passing the ball at a high level, playing defense. I mean, him and Drew Holiday really did it all. Drew Holiday had 31, 67, 50 splits, rebounding and passing the ball all around the floor. And their bench put in some work. You get 11 points for Caleb Love, who's been having a solid season. I think he is a rookie. 11 points for Vit Krejci, who they just picked up. Solid three-point shooter, really good hustle glass guy. 15 for Scoot Henderson. They're giving him minutes, and he's looking pretty good. 67, 50 splits. He's definitely turning the ball over a lot, and he's definitely kind of had a stunted development compared to a lot of the players in his draft class. You got to remember, this is the same draft class with LaMelo Ball in it. So I think Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, all those guys, crazy. You look at the Jazz, I mean, they're a lottery team, so it doesn't really matter what happens here. But you get 15 for Kyle Filipowski. Struggled from three, but shot 67% overall. Really good rebounder. He is an incredible defender, and in this game, especially on the perimeter, he played really, really well. So shout out to him, ripping the ball, getting on loose balls, just getting in the passing lanes and intercepting everything. 28 for Bryce Sensabaugh. Not the greatest interior guy, but I like him as a three-point shooter. 15 points for Isaiah Collier. He's not the most efficient scorer, but he can definitely pass the ball. He can definitely play some really good defense on the other end as well. 15 for Ace Bailey. Another guy that's really young. These are all young guys, by the way. Like, take it with a grain of salt what I'm saying. Ace Bailey, he struggles to shoot the ball, but he's a great rebounder. You get 11 off the bench. Blake Henson played really well. He shot 50% from three. You get 14. Svi Mikalik played really good. Kind of more of a veteran, crazy enough, on this team. He shot 80% from three. Cody Williams certainly struggled. I like him as a young defensive guy. Again, those guys that come out of college, they're always gritty defensive guys. But yeah, like Blake Henson and Svi definitely could use some more minutes in this situation. So there you kind of have it. Let's move on here. Dallas versus LA. I mean, Dallas is still kind of trying to tank, I'm assuming, and the Lakers are trying to contend for a championship. So two teams on kind of different ends of the spectrum. LeBron James becomes the oldest player with a triple-double. So this is his first triple-double since he turned 41, I believe. So crazy. He's only like 5 or 6 years younger than my parents. It's insane. They get the 20-point win. This is incredible. We'll look at his stat line in a second. We'll look at the highlights in a second. But yeah, this is his first triple-double of the season, so this is a pretty impactful game. Obviously, you're playing the Dallas Mavericks, but trip-dub. You love to see it. He was doing everything, spinning around people on offense. I really like his new shoes, by the way. They kind of remind me of like Air Maxes, but basketball. So that's cool. Luka was getting hyped on the bench. Him and Maxi Kleber are good friends, probably from Euroball. Austin Reeves is still out there playing tough as ever offensively. You obviously hope for Luka Doncic to be back and ready for action. But there you go. Yeah, All-Star break, man. I'm not going to be talking ball. It's fine. I'll be on stream anyway. Next couple of nights. So we'll see what happens there. See how much time I have in the day to do anything, to be honest.
In clinical trials, the most common side effects include eye irritation, temporary dim or dark vision, headaches, and eye redness.
Viz, clear near vision for up to 10 hours.
Both getting a rhythm for the zone, and now it's how good can your zone be at adapting to what these other teams jumping duty. Shake and bake. James flips it up. It's good and a foul. Smart protects the ball, pulls it back short, and Bagley pokes it out of there, but Vanderbilt is running. James the bounce on three. Field Arabia.
Oh, shit. the fuck, dude? What am I looking at on Instagram? All right, that's fucking fine. Oh shit! All right. I didn't really watch that. Who fucking cares? I'm going through the motions here. These games are fucking boring as hell. Dallas loses the game. What's fucking new? Cooper Flagg's probably not even going to play much for the rest of the year. I know they're not in like a lottery team, but they need to tank anyway. 18 for PJ Washington. Definitely struggled from 3, but I guess he shot 50% overall. 19 points for Najee Marshall. He struggled from 3, but he was good overall, and he's a really good defensive piece for this team. 17 for Brandon Williams. Actually a really good game out of the young guy. Solid 3-point shooter. Good rebounding. Good passing. Another good game out of a guy like Max Christie. 19 points with 50% 3-point shooting. The bench just didn't do jack shit. And Daniel Gafford, I say this, I've been saying this. Like, when they were making their championship run with Luka, he looked really good as like a lob threat. Now they don't give him the ball for shit, and I like him as a rebounder. But man, you have so many offensive pieces on this bench, and they don't play them. Damn near anyone on the bench. You have Chris Middleton, you have Dwight Powell, you have Marvin Bagley, you have Klay Thompson, you have Tyus Jones. I mean, the list goes on and on. Some of these guys, they have a lot of bench pieces that could get more minutes than him. So I don't really understand it. Like, Klay Thompson, very efficient. Tyus Jones, not the greatest interior guy, but he's a good 3-point shooter. Marvin Bagley, not efficient, but does more. Dwight Powell, very efficient. Chris Middleton, again, not efficient, but does more. So, I don't know. 28, 10, and 12 for LeBron, though, on the other end, shooting 50%. I mean, one of those best stat lines we've seen all year. 21 as well for Rui Hachimura. This team is putting this shit together this year. 75% 3-point shooting. 11 points for Jake LaRavia. He shot 67%. You get 16 for Jackson Hayes. He's played a lot better this season. 80% shooting. Really good rebounding. He is a formidable defender. And then obviously Austin Reeves putting the work in on the bench like he has been. 18 points with 50% shooting. Solid from the 3-point land. And he is able to get some of the bench guys involved with his passing. Good win. Again, we could preview these games, but there's no point. It's like World versus Stars, and then Stripes gets a fucking bye? I don't know. This starts at 4 o'clock. What is the... Okay, they're in Cali. What's the format of this shit? Is it just like a... And this is the first time they've done this in like 6 years. What is the format of that? Are they just doing like a first to... I would say they're probably going to do a first to like 40 or something like that. And then whoever wins that will play Stripes. Why are Stripes playing twice? Are there 2 Stripes teams? And like the loser bracket? I don't fucking know. Is this like a best of 3? Is the championship a best of 3? What the fuck is happening here? Should I look this up actually? It would be fun to like go watch this, but like 12-minute round robin tournament. Top 2 teams based on record. Oh. So Stripes gets to play everyone. I don't give a fuck. Who gives a shit? 3 teams, 4 games. 2 American. Okay. The winning team members receive. They're giving out money. I don't even think they did this before. What the fuck? There's a cash prize at the All-Star break. That's not going to fix a damn thing, Adam Silva. You have a lot to fix with this fucking association. Tanking. Shitty All-Star game. Honestly, for the most part, a shitty regular season. Like, your slate of games are fucking terrible. Making games happen at 10 o'clock my time. Like, are you shitting me? What the fuck is this? Late night television? Is this Nick at Night? Like, what are we doing, bro? There's so many problems with the NBA, but I'm still going to vibe with it. I'm still going to give you guys content and talk about it, but like, damn, bro. All right, I'm going to go edit, watch some YouTube and stuff in between that, and then out to